Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, and I'm just finishing up my day at Universal Studios Florida, a very destructive day. I did try to recreate some magic in the New York City section of the park, but I think I failed. But before I get too far ahead of myself, let's go back to the start of my day and see how it all went down. At Universal Orlando Resort, here at the movie theater in Citywalk, the big promotion, Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. September 26th is when it opens in theaters, right here in Citywalk. There's one thing I want to show you inside of the Citywalk Universal Studios store because I don't know if it's inside the park. You would think they would have this Roosevelt Jaws t-shirt in the film vault, but just in case, I wanted to show it to you right now. It's $80. Cool little Jaws posters all over the shirt. Typical Roosevelt collar, button up the front, a left chest pocket. But there you go. That's a pretty cool looking dad shirt. That's right, I said dad shirt. I think Roosevelt's are the ultimate dad shirts. As usual, we need to check in on the Rip Ride Rocket destruction and replacement construction. Still moving a lot of dirt. They moved that big, there it is on the screen right now. They moved the big drill over. It was in a different spot the last time we checked on this construction. The NBC Grill and Brew, a good place to watch your football. In fact, there's a game on tonight, Thursday Night Football. I don't think it's worth watching though. It's gonna be a bad game. Especially if you are a Miami Dolphins fan like myself. All right, enough of the Citywalk tomfoolery. Into the theme park we go. We have some merchandise in here that I cannot wait for a merch search video to show you. So I'm going to show you right now. The Five Nights at Freddy's Loungefly. It's $95, but it's amazing. This is like a texture, very soft texture here. We've got the pizza box there. Balloons on the sides. Wow. We need to have someone make a cool custom accessory to go for that. Oh, the eyes move. Yeah, the eyes move too. But yeah, we need some type of cool accessory to hang from this. I think I might know someone who can work on that. To go with the bag, you have the wallet. Five Nights at Freddy's Loungefly wallet. That's one side. There's the other side. It is $65, so a little more expensive than what we're used to seeing with these wallets. Usually the wallets are like $55. Now this one's $65, and I think the bag too at $95 is a little more expensive than what we're used to seeing with Loungefly. But if you're a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan, this has got to be a must-buy for you. And before I leave this shop, I want to show you one more t-shirt, this long sleeve Fallout t-shirt. Find a friend till the end. $40 for the long sleeve t-shirt. Wait a second. Actually, Nikki might already have something that could go with this bag. Here on Hollywood Boulevard, Schwab's has removed all of its Back to the Future window treatments. So I would assume the special milkshakes are gone too. But it's not open right now to double check. But being that all the windows are back to normal, I would expect the menu to be back to normal. It is really slow and quiet in here today. This video might be shorter than usual, but you never know. Sometimes this place surprises me. Here in DreamWorks Land, the splash pad still has the construction walls up, so it's still not working. What is it with Universal and water things? The waterfall over at Popeyes and Bluto's Barges hasn't worked all summer. And the Jurassic Park River Adventure was closed all day yesterday. And the Mythos waterfall hasn't been working either. Time to call Frank Gay Plumbing. I know there's one thing I can do here in Springfield. Let's go do it. Now, before I take the test, I want you to leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think the result is going to be? I'll pause the video right now and let you answer. Okay, let's see who's right.
First name Ollie. Just ask if anyone knows Ollie. Yell out.
Hubba hubba. If you're one of those who got it right, gold star for you today. I do not understand the Halloween Horror Nights procedure here in Springfield. They take away the squad car, they take away Chief Wiggum, they even take away the Jebediah Springfield statue, but they leave Millhouse and they leave the Duff Man. Make it make sense. We're heading into Krusty Land, but it's the paint job of the Twirl and Hurl that's looking a little crusty. The Midway games here have a few little Halloween related prizes. Even some classic monsters. Five Nights at Freddy's too. I think Halloween season is the only time they change up the prizes here in Krusty Land. The MIB restrooms is another spot where they have another pharma box, band-aids, medicines, deodorants, Benadryl, Bengay, Icy Hot. Yeah, you might need some Icy Hot after walking around the park all day. Diaper wipes, allergy stuff, Advil, Tylenol, and of course some Dramamine. Here's a Megan item I haven't seen before. This t-shirt here kind of looks like Megan's dress. Is $48 for you to look like Megan, dress like Megan. Well, at least bound as Megan. MIB's a 10-minute wait. Single rider line is closed. I just had someone ask me for some tips, so I might as well share a few tips with you right now. First tip is to hold in the trigger the entire time. Don't pull the trigger for each target. Just keeping the trigger in, you'll continue to rack up points even if you are not hitting targets. The second thing is aim for the aliens that are up high. They have higher value. And then when you get on a target, stay on it. Track it the entire way. Don't hit a target, aim for a target, hit a target. Just if you're getting points on something, stay on it as long as you can. So for you novices out there, just those 3 little tips there should improve your score. I actually have done a tips and tricks, I think maybe 2 tips and tricks videos for MIB. I'll leave links to those in the comment section below, and you know what, I'll put them at the end of the video too, like the end screen. Let's go check on the wait time for Gringotts. Ooh, that's longer than expected. 45 minutes? Wow. As I'm standing here waiting for Celestine Warbeck and the Banshees, I overheard the team members talking. Learned a little something. I'll share that something with you after one of their numbers. So the show has these things called heat sets. Today was not a heat set day. A heat set is when the temperature outside here is hot, too hot, so they reduce the number of songs that they do. So today was a full set of songs and performances. I'm pretty sure that the Quidditch song that we heard is one of the songs that gets cut during a heat set. The Hogwarts Express is still closed. It's scheduled maintenance, no big deal. It should reopen September 20th. If you're ever looking for some cool Halloween Horror Night treats, the San Francisco Candy Company has some. We've got 2 rows of them here, ranging from, I think, a high of like $13 to, oh, what's the lowest one? Like $4 for the macarons. Five Nights at Freddy's cookie, a little Boo cookie, Here's a trifle cake themed to Fallout. Mel's Diane. A cake and a little pie tart. Cupcakes, Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a cool looking, the Art Krispies. $7.50. Yeah, that's pretty cute, you know. And a cherry brownie for the Clown Cafe. So, cool themed HHN snacks and treats in here. Finnegan's changed the way they did my favorite dish here. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can't get it the old way today. The new way they do it is called the Cork City Chicken Sandwich. A grill marinated chicken breast, smoked cheddar cheese, house-made bacon jam, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and house crisps for $20.95. But I'm going to try to change this. Here it is. My chicken sandwich the old way. Pretty much. We'll see if it tastes the same or not. Also, it's interesting that it's chips now, or crisps, instead of fries. I'll talk about that after lunch. Okay guys, all done with my lunch at Finnegan's. Let me break it down for you. First of all, when it comes to the soda bread, they do not automatically bring it to the table anymore. We're back to having to ask for the soda bread. So I did, because I like to have it as a dessert. The soda bread with the butter and the apple butter is kind of like a little dessert. The second thing is that dish comes with crisps. You can ask for fries. You can get fries if you want. It all depends on your mood. I like both. The crisps are very good, and sometimes I'm just in the mood for, you know, fries and ketchup. So either way, whichever one you want. But you don't, just because it says crisps, you can ask for fries, and they will bring you fries at no extra cost. Now, that used to be my favorite chicken sandwich. Like I said, they did change up the way it's done, and I tried to recreate it as best I could, but it was kind of a fail. It's still a good chicken sandwich, but the cheese is different. And I didn't ask for whatever the old cheese was. I did have the bacon in place of the bacon jam. And then the other big change is the bun. It used to come on a brioche bun. Now it's just like a Kaiser. So it's the same bun I think they use for the hamburger. So I love Finnegan's. I'm not in favor. I don't like the way they changed the chicken sandwich, and I can't even really get it back to the way it was. I can get it closer just by adding the bacon, but oh yeah, overall it's still a pretty good chicken sandwich. It's just not as good as it used to be. FYI, that Jaws Roosevelt shirt I showed at the beginning of the video, not in the film vault. Look who we found today, the goddess Hatmahit. She's been missing. No, not me, you've been missing. Anyway, she's always here, she says. Okay, all right. Like I'm not. So good to see Hatmahit again, the goddesses of all goddesses. The most iconic features of Rip Ride Rocket still standing for now. For Halloween Horror Nights, this is the entrance for the original house El Artista, and it is fantastic. And speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, just another thought I want to share. I think like all of the houses are fantastic. It's a fantastic year for haunted houses. I think, yeah, I just mentioned El Artista, loved it. A weaker house for me, for IPs, probably Fallout, original house, dolls, but then like Nikki really loved dolls, so it can just come down to a matter of taste. But I feel confident in saying an amazing year for Halloween Horror Nights. So much fun. We are loving it this year. In fact, I'm going to be live. I'll be live streaming Fright Night Fridays. So if you're watching this today, the day I posted, tomorrow I'll be live at Fright Night Fridays on Rix Flix. Interesting, the wait time for Minion Mayhem hasn't changed all day. It was 40 minutes when I got here, and it's 40 minutes now. Oh my goodness, that backhoe is really going to work tearing down the center. They're reaching the center of Rip Ride Rocket. And there's the backhoe there just crushing stuff, ripping stuff. I'll show you where we are in relation to the tower. Oh, are you hearing that? Oh my gosh, did you hear it? Oh yeah, just rip it down. It is rip it down ride rocket. Wow. Well, that's a good way to end the video. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun, and watch these MIB videos next.